she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. She would take 5 on me. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me. You sure you bad, she bad, you know. She know I'm coming. I go one more on my left, and one on my right. And loads more coming. Go in the back of me. I'm in the back and I'm with the jeans, my pussy keep going. I'm feeling like Kobe. Too bad that she don't know me. Yeah, she wanna go ham, so ham all on me. Yeah, she know she a bad man, so I took her off in them streets. Yeah. We came from nothing to something. Now they phone me for discussions. She's so fine. And I'ma leave you mess. She take 5 on me. Yeah, I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. Yeah, I ain't complacent, I'm chasing, you know that you ride for me. Yeah, she's so strong, yeah, she's so numb, yeah. She was just ride on me. I know she bugging, her intentions only to ride with me. And yeah, she gon' roll the dice for me. Yeah, and yeah, she gon' do it twice for me.
In. On deck A, you can customize your My Court or face top competition in the Pro-Am. On deck 4, you'll find the My Team Theater, new home to the My Team mode. Card collectors, online competitors, or casual players, there's something for everyone in this year's My Team. We'll take a full theater tour later in the show. Heading to deck 14, you can test your skills in a variety of games. On deck 15, you can play pickup games in a 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 fashion. And at the top deck, deck 16, you can hop into full court 4v4 or 5v5 games. The views at the top are second to none. Throughout the cruise ship, you'll see on board staff members that offer a variety of challenges and quests for you. From Robin at Guest Services to the elusive cruise director, they each offer different unlockable events and opportunities to raise your rep. Can you make a name for yourself on the courts and around the ship? I sure hope so. So hop aboard and join the fun and see what your legacy will be on the 2K cruise.
Let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Washington Wizards. At power forward, Rui Hachimura. At the other forward position, Kyle Kuzma. At center, Daniel Gowher. Basketball fans, we welcome the starting lineup for your Toronto Raptors! Manning the middle at 6'9", number 24, Ken Burke. Starting at the point at 6'3", wearing number 8, Garland. At forward, 6'7", number 3, O.G. Anunoby. At guard, 6'1", number 23, Fred VanVleet. At forward, 6'9", wearing number 43, Pascal Siakam. Your Toronto Raptors head coach is Nick Nurse. Make some noise, everybody, for your Toronto Raptors.
And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks for joining us as we start the new season. Alongside Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us tonight, the incomparable Candace Parker.
Oh, incomparable. Got a lot to live up to. It's great to catch up with you and the 2K crew, Brian.
Well, the stats might not jump out at you, but Candace, OG Anunoby is a player that makes a big impact on the court.
He is ready when his number is called, and you remember in the bubble, hit that buzzer beater in the playoffs. He's a guy that's going to defend, going to get you extra hustle plays. He's a guy you want on your squad.
Ooh, the OG, talking about OG.
Like that, DA.
Now Washington's starting five. Dinwiddie and Beal comprise the backcourt. Rui Hachimura is out there with Kyle Kuzma. And it's Gafford in at the center position, filling out the middle. And for the Raptors, Van Vliet teams with Anunoby on the perimeter. Pascal Siakam out there with Kim Birch. And it's Dragic in at the point. Candace, Pascal Siakam had one of the greatest games in NBA Finals history. He scored 32 points in Game 1 of the 2019 showdown with the Warriors.
Wizard substitution.
Get outside, get outside. Pick a right.
Here's Dinwiddie. Kuzma outside. Dinwiddie outside. Down low. Here's Beal. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie.
Such a confidence scorer. Bill knows how to get inside and find ways to finish.
Here's Jay. He's covered by Dinwiddie. And the basket by Boucher.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
1:41 left in the first. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's closely guarded. Here's the teardrop. Siakam pulls down the board.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a flukiness.
Pass to Jay. Oh, planks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Kuzma, the pass to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Why settle for the layup when you can jam? Bryant rocking the rim to force it.
Boucher with it. Lets it go. Hits that one. Nice pass leading him to the bucket.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And a foul on Gary Trent. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Raptors making a change here. Jewish checked in. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Neto's checked in. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal outside. Pass to Bryant. Over Boucher. And there's Bryant. That's good. On the assist by Beal.
What a headache guard. Tall, mobile, plus can consistently hit that outside shot.
And here's Achua to the paint. And it's Jay missing. Here's Neto, guarded by Trent. Neto's shot is off. The Raptors with a lead. Pass to Jay. And here's Boucher. Harrell defending. Kicks it out to Barnes. Here's Jay. 1 second left. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Raptors leading by just 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be... And with his team playing well on their home floor, Goran Dragic says
it's easier to play at home when you play.
There's nothing like home cooking.
That's the truth. But you've got to be wary of those trap games. Like he said, you've got to bring it no matter where you're playing. Come on, man, take it.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the Raptors, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Looking here now at MP. He spent only a year in college, but has a lot of upside to his game.
NBA, watching him in college, MP is ready for the NBA. Might take an adjustment period, but the talent is definitely there.
On the court right now, out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Thomas Bryant, and it's Neto in at the point guard position. Trent against Beal. The shot that time, not on target. Trent with the defensive effort. Pass to Jay. We played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. The second effort, and the layup by Barnes. Barnes has got 4 points in the quarter.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Bertans, the pass to Kuzma. Shot blocked. Here's Jay. And you look at athletes getting involved in making their voices heard on justice and equality canvas. The WNBA has been on the front lines. Can you speak to that?
Yes, the WNBA has been on the front lines, and just proud to represent this league, a league that stands for equality. We are a league of all women, 80% African American, just down the line. And so we like to pride ourselves on being the voice for the voiceless.
Never afraid to speak up. It's always been the case in the WNBA. And as it goes out of bounds, Washington able to keep possession. So both teams making some changes here. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
You can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Raptors out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get... As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. What a performance they have here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. Along with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time.
Hi there, Frank Valentine here. Hey, it looked like you were out of your depth tonight. Now, does this validate the concerns about you on draft night?
Hey, Frank. This is above my pay grade. My job is to help this team win, and unfortunately, I wasn't a lot of help tonight. Now, this is a big step up. These are the best basketball players in the world, so I didn't expect to come in here and just drop 50. But I realize I'm going to have to work on my game every day if I want to stick in this league, and today was just a good old reminder of that.
So, sure, but do you think it's too early to evaluate you as a draft pick, though?
I sure hope so, Frank. I understand that's part of my job. And I like to think that no one's great at their job on the first day. We all got room to improve, and I'm certainly no different. Whether it's improving my position on defense, cutting down on turnovers, seeing the floor better, there's a lot of room to improve, and this just means I got a lot of tape to watch by tomorrow.
All right, then. Well, good luck with that, though.
Thank you, Frank.
Okay, listen. So the reason I asked you to stop by
real
today,
mad.
I need you to watch this video.
Am I in trouble?
It's complicated.
How complicated?
Everything's under control, but I want you to watch this, and then we'll talk about it.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
This airs tonight. I've got a friend at Top Takes Daily send it over as a favor.
So you telling me Coach don't want me here?
You weren't his first choice, but that's not necessarily a big deal.
Oh, and you're sure about that?
Front offices have varying opinions on prospects all the time. What's important is how you react to it.
Okay, so how do you want me to react, Kristen?
Well, that all depends on what you want and what you're willing to do to get it.
What do you mean?
So you can either wait and see or speed the process up. But everything has drawbacks and benefits. It's not a simple calculation.
Okay, so are there any other options to speed this up? Look, I'm way too good to be riding the bench over some organizational disagreement.
You can always go public.
Public how?
We have our ways.
You got a devious side, Kristen. I like that.
Oh, I'm an agent. It's what we do.
Okay, so what are we talking? What does that look like?
Well, something public yet subtle, unmistakable, but also with a hint of plausible deniability.
Yo, what are you talking about? Try that again, but don't sound like a fortune cookie.
Go to social, find someone complaining about your playing time, like the tweet.
Oh, you serious?
You know how many amateur sleuths there are digging up dirt on social every day? If you like a tweet saying you should be getting more playing time, I guarantee you the public will pick it up, amplify it, and bring the situation to a head.
Okay, so what does that accomplish, though?
Well, it forces the issue out into the light. Now the coach has to answer questions from the press about why you're not playing.
But don't he got to answer those questions anyway once they see the Perkins video?
Kendrick Perkins says a lot of things. Not all of them are newsworthy.
Okay.
But if what he says is backed up by you doing something like that, ooh, now we got a legitimate news story. And more than that, we've got a controversy, which is something no team wants. So if you want to get into the starting lineup as quickly as possible, this is the way to do it.
And that's quicker than just going to the GM?
The owner's going to hear about this. And when that happens, situations get rectified immediately.
You really think this could work, huh?
But listen, here's the thing. Total honesty. I don't think this is the route for you.
Okay, why is that?
Be honest with yourself, MP. Are you really ready to take on a bigger role right now, to be a starter on this team at this moment? Because if you're not, and you publicly advocate for that, that's not a good look. So how do you want to play it?
You don't have a preference?
I'm here to provide you the menu, pros and cons. In the end, it's up to you because you have to own it and live with the consequences.
Okay, word.
But I need to have an answer before you leave this room, because if we're going to shape the narrative, we need to get out ahead of this now.
Okay. I'm ready to go on TV tomorrow and call out Coach. And by the way, this is ridiculous. How did I get stuck in the middle of this stupid feud?
All right, there'll be time for that. Let's start with social now.
Okay, I'm with it. Where's that? Where the tweet at so I can like it?
Look, I love the enthusiasm, MP, but I don't have anything prepared. I'm sure you and Ricky can handle it. You guys are old pros at the social game. Just dig and find a tweet saying you should start and like it. The internet will take care of the rest.
Okay, for real, thank you so much for helping me work through this. I really appreciate it, Kristen.
Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
I'll see you soon.
All right.
Take care, Kristen.
Yeah, I'll see you soon.
That'll look good for sure.
I feel like everything that the community was giving them feedback on, I feel like they kind of took that and pretty much improved everything.
Dribbling has been a big thing, and this year I feel like there's a lot more that you can use and you can explode off of, which has been big.
With the way their dribbling is, I think the guards will return, especially since we have a decent bash count now.
I feel like defense was definitely something they put a lot of time and effort into, so I'm excited about that.
Defensively, you feel like you're allowed to get stops. You know, the first year, we couldn't really get stops, which is this year is completely different.
Oh, he read that.
The community, I love the new features of the alley-oop and the contact dunks, and I think it's great for the game. It's a new skill level.
This year, it feels like it's a little bit more toned down, and you actually have to time them with the new meter, which I think people will like.
Green bean.
Yes, sir. I got to play with Kyrie and Steph.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. The tall buildings of downtown Boston lighting up the nighttime sky. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Our game tonight featuring the Toronto Raptors as they go up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Marcus Smart stands 6'3", but he said, I can guard bigs, so I started making a joke. I'm a stretch 6. Forget a stretch 5. My teammates loved it, and it just stuck with me. He added, I'm the youngest of 4 boys, so I've been up against bigger guys. For me, that means nothing. Kevin?
Stretch 6. I love that. Great stuff, David. Thank you. Here are the 5 for the Raptors. Barnes and Siakam are the forwards. Dragic is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Birch in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, down in the front court along with Tatum. Marcus Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. And Steve, after a tiny lull in adding superstar talent to the league, now seeing guys like Luka Doncic and Jason Tatum and Zion Williamson and John Morant make their presence felt.
Into the lineup
with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Horford. Enes Kanter comes in for Brown. Josh Richardson's checked in for Marcus Smart. And it's Pritchard in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Jay, and that one is hammered home.
And how high can you fly? I mean, he finishes that one with some pop.
Jay, after getting loose in the lane with a scintillating move. Outside Tatum. That shot, no good. And Toronto will go the other way with it.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Here's Jay. Another shot. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Donnie's checked in for the Celtics.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line. He invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Now here's Williams, covered by Achua. Williams kicks to Richardson. Pass to Pritchard from outside the arc. And Kanter throws it down.
And usually amongst the leaders in their offensive rebound rate, Kanter gives your team found points off misses.
Jay, the pass to Achua. And stolen by Williams. Here's Richardson, and it's blocked. Nice break. Here come the Raptors. Now, here's Trent. He's covered closely. Jay, the pass to Achua. Yes, that goes in.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Passes it to Pritchard. Excellent D from Jay. Raptors leading by 6. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. A dunk by Achua.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Richardson with it. Over in the corner, Williams to the inside.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Dunn will break you down if you don't stay connected to him.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Toronto ahead. They lead by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back at the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Oh, Oh, the slashing Slovenian, Goran Dragic, told us about his attacking style of play.
Try to get inside the paint and collapse the defense, and then we spray the ball. And, you know, our saying is good to great. You know, sometimes we have a good shot, but if you make an extra pass, and you're going to have a greater shot.
Greg, you love that unselfish style, don't you?
Into the lineup
for the Celtics. Tatum, he's checked in for Cantor. Jaylen Brown comes in for Richardson. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Dunn.
One shot.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Then there's Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Jaylen Brown. And it's Pritchard in at the 2. That's the Boston 5.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
And throughout his career, Dragic has been a leader. It's a natural fit for him.
Duncan Robinson called him the ultimate leader. Dragic, leader of his national team for a decade now. Guy just embraces the responsibility of it all.
Jay, the pass to Barnes. And good that time. And it's now only a 1-point Boston lead.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Barnes against Tatum. Schroeder outside. 6 to shoot. And Tatum the bucket on the assist by Schroeder. Tatum's got 21.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Against Schroeder. Unloads from 13. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Dragic has got 7 points here in this quarter. Schroeder passes to Pritchard. Tatum down low. Covered by Barnes. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Unselfish play by Tatum, getting it to a shooter in rhythm instead of chasing his own shot. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Outside Tatum. Shoots over Achua. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been this... And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even. So the big win by Toronto in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Just got off the phone with your agents, and they filled me in on the plan.
Cool. What you think?
It's right up our alley.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I was having second thoughts when I was on my way over here.
What? No. This will be exactly what you need. Plus, I got the perfect tweet for you to like. Check it out.
Let me see. All right, it's sent. Hey, yo, that message was kind of wild. Are we doing too much?
What? No. Look, you liking a tweet saying that you love your teammates ain't news. This is news.
Man, I don't know, bro. I'm getting cold feet now, homie.
Look, that's fine. You're being aggressive, right? It's natural to be a little nervous.
You're right. What we do now?
Now, you should probably take a walk if you're feeling this anxious. And actually, we're out of Gatorade, so...
Bruh,
Why you keep drinking the Gatorade that fast?
Because I work out and I have to refuel. Because I watched 2 movies and a podcast.
How were they?
Not that good.
Don't it feel better when you tell the truth?
I do not.
Hey, yo, Rick, my phone been blowing up, G.
Oh, good. That means it's working.
What do we do now?
Now, we wait for it to become a thing.
More waiting?
Look, it'll be like a day or 2 max. Internet outrage machine will probably get around to it once they figure out what else they're mad about today.
Look, I'm tired of all this waiting around, bro.
Yeah, I know, because you're a guy that likes to take action. It's one of your better qualities. But for now, just sit tight. Let your team handle it. I mean, that's why you got us, right? You just focus on hooping. We'll take care of the rest.
Yeah.
I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me. I'm no longer who I was. See now I play for keeps. See now I'm my folk. It's bitter when it's sweet. See now I'm my folk. Boy, I lead to my pride, my peace. Some of them in this double lease. I don't wanna hear your preach. Now I'm my folk. Now I'm my folk. Now I'm my folk. Now I'm my folk. My folk. I like how they want to count me out it. Was written, it ain't nothing you can type about it. I done been broke before, so I know how to go without it. Girl, I'm a hustler. I never went too long without it. It's always trying to tell you you should walk. You can't finesse me, I ain't falling for that good talk. Why would I chase up this money who I could start? Got a vendetta with it, sorry, stick. Fall Tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for the summer.